Hi all, Jin here, and we're gonna do some crazy content catch up, and this is gonna be a series showcase of Ardyn. Sorry I wasn't able to make an Ardyn how to play, but I do have his LD, I don't have his burst yet. As you saw my pool battle with Zeno, I did pull Renault's LD, but didn't get his burst, and I also didn't get his burst off the free from Kimahri either, so he's still burstless. But he's still pretty damn strong. The way he plays is pretty much you start out, you need 2 breaks with his skill 1 to get 5 stacks of his Fedora, and then you use his LD. With his LD buff, he will never die, literally. And then from then on, it's keeping up his LD buff with his LD, obviously, and then keeping his skill 2 buff up with his skill 2. You want as much breaks as possible for free turns, and his EX will re-break. If you have a break available, you do want to break first, and then you can use his EX after. And then his skill 1, actually when it breaks, it does give a great amount of brave refund, so you do want to use that when you can. His skill 2 is great when you have low brave and there's no breaks. But pretty much once you have 5 Fedora stacks, you don't have to worry about keeping those stacks up, because his EX will re-break and give you back those stacks, just as long as you have his EX up in time. And his AA can be used to get his immediate 5 stacks if there are no breaks available. You definitely want to make sure you just go straight for the 5 stacks of Fedora. I mean, I don't know whatever it's called, the proper term for it, spectral, I believe, but let's just go with Fedora for now. And we are gonna go and do all 4 challenge quest chaoses that feature Ardyn. The only one not out yet is Edwards, but pretty much if you pull Ardyn, you get some good bang for your buck, because he is featured in quite a lot of challenge quests. So here's the first one with Kimahri and Yuna. I'm just gonna go backwards in time. I haven't done any of them from his release, so this will be the most recent one that just came out. And I do have Kimahri at base EX, which he's always been, but he's very useful still. And Yuna is 3-3, but no character boards yet. Alright, let's do this. We're just gonna do 4 challenge quests in a row and show what Ardyn is capable of. I'm actually using the actual music from the game this time. So we do have plenty of breaks available, so let's just bring in order. This will give me 4 stacks. This will give me 5 stacks. Nothing else but his skill 1 will give you those Fedora stacks to start off with, so you definitely want to be using his skill 1s for those breaks. And if there were no breaks available, then you want to go ahead and use his AA and then into his skill 1. I can't really do how to play Kimahri because he's going to be quite different at 3-3 and LD, but I just got his unique buff up first with his skill 1 there. And we're going to save those breaks for Ardyn, obviously, so let's go ahead and yeah, battery him. You definitely want to just always keep in mind to save breaks for him, and he can easily get free turns with his HP++. I went ahead and used HP++ instead of the LD first because he was all capped up on Brave. LD can cap on its own. With the follow-up attack on like everything, he hits like a truck. That's why, even though I hate his voiceover, I'm definitely tempted to get his burst. We're gonna get the debuffs down and our defense up. That's what Kimahri is nice for, and his EX is total blind, so very useful. At base EX, he still works perfectly fine. We're gonna leave a break for Ardyn. And his HP++ will be just fine. And let's just refresh his skill 2 buff. And we can extend all the buffs. But he's probably gonna debuff us right now, so we'll just wait. Yep. Nice break for us. So this is where the case where you want to break first and then use the EX after, so that you can send them back twice. This will refresh my Fedora stacks. 8 turns. So he's pretty easy to manage. It's just like if you're used to like managing lightning with her breaks, he's pretty much the same. Leave breaks for him and then you're good. And we get our EX up here. And let's go ahead and get these debuffs off and extend the buffs. And the free ability. You can obviously do that. Free AA. If I used that skill 1 there, I could have got a lot of bravery fund back too, so maybe I should have done that, but I wanted to use the skill 1 here because it would damage more than an HP plus here. One of the best EXs in the game. I wish Yuna was a little bit better, but I still love her. I still auto farm with her to this day. Even though there are better ones out there, she's still my girl. Here he goes, quickly pummel. Not a big deal, we're all tanky. And Ardyn is unkillable. And we're gonna save this EX actually. So, I do believe that killing the main boss won't kill these little guys. You have to kill them all, so it's not really wasted damage here. They're attacking me. Okay, I'll cheer and heal ourselves up. We got our EX up. Well, it doesn't matter, they're being sent back then. Yeah, let's use our EX. Skill 2 buff is the one that's up. Just missing the LD buff, which I'll save, so he's not even at low health. Alright, all good. Smooth sailing so far. It's just HP plus here. And then we'll use our skill 1 on the next guy. For our LD, I mean. Jedi becomes unkillable now. Yeah, HP plus. We'll blind him here. Easy peasy. Oh, too bad. Student is free skills and the crazy amount of damage. The burst just makes him even better with his longevity. And obviously the burst gives nice brave regen to the party and max brave up too, so definitely a very useful character to get, that's for sure. I hope I can get him on Edward. We will see. But I'm not using gems, so I'm not really holding my breath. The debuff's down. Everyone has so many skills left and they're already melting. So many breaks for me, it's very nice. Laugh. I love the free turns. I love free turn characters. Really adds more strategy and fun to the game. And kind of all attack they're doing. Yeah, let's get the debuffs. No, here. I'm gonna use the EX. I'm gonna let Ardyn send some of them back. I have a lot of AAs. It's nice to have on hand for such occasions like these. This should battery Ardyn. Just make sure he doesn't get broken. And we'll get the really debuffs now. LD buff. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the LD. Still have my EX up after this. I'm hoping. Maybe one turn in between isn't enough. Yeah, maybe this will get us enough. There we go, perfect. Well, not really. I wanted Kimahri to go right before their recast ability. Dude's a slow bugger. This is what we're gonna do. We are gonna blind him. And then we're gonna summon. See, I should have saved the Ardyn CX. And yeah, my EX isn't up because he's too slow. Let's go ahead and get our defense up. And we're just gonna take the shot. Let's make sure Yuno doesn't get broken. All is good. Buff, we running out here. Oh, kill buff. Yeah, we can use it next. Get those nasty debuffs off. It's a good miss. And we're just gonna have you guys miss again because whatever. You're gonna die soon anyways. Not gonna wait until the next recast. No, Ardyn doesn't get the breaks. We'll save it. Save the EX. They are on their last legs. Let's not let them get to their recast ability. Yep, now we got our EX up too, with the free ability right after. It's beautiful. It's like artwork. Man, his voice is annoying though. It is over. That is with no bursts, base EX Kimahri, and an outdated unit. Ardyn's just really powerful. Piece of pie. Thank you, Jedi. Let's move on to the next one. I can show you my arts for this team first before we move on. Let's move on to, we're gonna go backwards, so we go Sephiroth next. These are my arts. Yuna has pretty good arts, just, what am I doing? Almost perfect. I don't have any double cursed though, which I do want one double cursed. Kimahri is pretty damn good too. I'm missing a 108 C50, but I'd take that 330 C50 also, is fine. Ardyn's got Renoa Sphere, which is really good for him. And yeah, he's pretty darn close, still working on it, but we still got a lot of co-ops left to do. I still have a lot of co-ops left to do. Alright, moving on to the next team. This one features the beautiful Renoa, who I've been waiting for. And this was supposed to be the banner if I missed Alpha now, was to get him here, but I already got him obviously, so here we go. Ardyn Showcase number 2, with Renoa Showcase as well. They did fix her quite a bit. for longevity, you can start with the EX first and then go into HP++ stuff, but I'm just going to go straight into the LD first and then go into the EX. And doggo, cute doggo. And now here we go, this is when I actually have to waste 2 AAs just to get my 5 stacks of hats. Look at that, 200k. This is the only way you can get 5 stacks of hats before you can use the LD, or before you want to use the LD rather. Now I am unkillable, a walking dead man. And we got the EX. This is gonna hurt us, but we're pretty thick on HP. None of it does brave damage either. Actually not bad at all. Look at that, 0 HP. Not a big deal. I bet everyone's tired of seeing these enemies. We gotta do 20 of these chaos co-ops. Alright, no one's attacking him, which is nice. I'm free to do what I want. And what I want is to deal some massive damage. Poison's very nice. Keep Renoa alive. Yeah, we're gonna need to break you. It's not like you can kill Ardyn anyways, but let's just do it out of normalcy. So we're gonna break first before we use the EX. And we got 2 healers on the team. It's nice. 2 bad healers equals 1 okay healer. Uh-oh, you're not allowed to break Alpha, no. Just make sure nobody dies. Ooh, the clutch poisons. Oh, don't kill him. Don't kill him, Sephiroth. Don't you do it. You broke him though, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. The break is nice when you use skill 1. Look at all that bravery fun. Ooh, juicy. Look at that healing when she's in Angelo Recover. We don't want a battery because he's gonna do the gravity, right? So yeah, let's just heal some. Dude's targeting me. It's okay. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna heal up, get our EX up, and not worry about getting broken. Uh-oh. Okay. Scared me there, boy. Let's get some bravery fun, shall we? Nice battery. We're going to our EX. I'm not sure if that does brave attack or not from A, but we'll just re-break him with Ardyn. I want to poison them. My brave, how dare you? Oh, they're going back to full health. Oof, I should have done A. What am I doing? Well, just for that, we're gonna have to play it safe and just battery with Renoa rather than use the EX. Because I don't know what he's doing here. Oh. I could have dumped. Oh well. He's attacking me, I don't like it. Leave me alone. Well, those juicy breaks. Juicy breaks. I'll start conserving skills if I feel I need to, but it looks like doing okay. Otherwise you can use HP++ there, it's fine also. Time to wallop them a bit. Ooh! This dude's targeting me again. Leave me alone, you mother frigger. Oh boy. Get our free turn here first. Launch him? Should we launch him? Let's save it. Don't kill Alphino. Ooh, nice miss. Yeah, let's heal up. Heal up, then get smacked. And we'll just keep healing him. Stay alive is most important here. But we might be summoning soon, so let's go ahead and let's just get this up. Ooh. Perfect. We are going to go into summon soon. Obviously he gets his free turns here, so I'm not going to summon yet. We'll let Sephiroth go first. Or, maybe not. Nope, no, you can't go Sephiroth, sorry. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt bad. Look at the beautiful angel. Ooh. Ooh. That refund. He's not even off a break. Because he starts with a nice high brave amount also. We can go for the launch here. No, Renoa doesn't have her Brave Plus recognized yet. What's the run out here? Overkill, eh? Play a little conservative, I guess. Not sure why. Now we got the launch. There we go, the massive brave damage. I needed her Angel Wing form Brave Plus to get that. And I actually won't recognize it until it sees it the next turn, so that's why I did that. And yeah, let's launch this guy now. His Brave Plus is pretty weak. I want to be in Angel Cannon form. Go back to being a support. And let's go ahead and get some free turns here. LD buff up. Yeah, I was too conservative. It's okay. Alpha Note just lasts forever. I did showcase that on my How to Play with Renoa's longevity. It's amazing too. I'm really burning through her skills. Like, you could HP plus way more than I'm doing right now. Perfect. Yeah, no reason to hold on to our skills right now. They are dying. I want Sephiroth to come out of break so he doesn't mess up Alpha now either. I'm not sure what ability this is. The air drive? Is that the only all ability he has? Yeah. We can use the LD because we're running out. And Ardyn still has an AA anyways. And an EX, which is perfect. This is over. No reason to save these anymore. You guys are dead. Unlike Ironea, you are able to just target the non-target and get the free steal, which is nice. They are dead. Let's finish it off in style. Look at all those abilities from Renoa. She will last forever. She's a great unit that does so many things. Heals, auras, batteries, damage, sexy dress. She's got the whole package. And we'll move on to the third one now. Smooth sailing so far. Show you my arts for this team first. This is the next one. Renoa is perfect. She's got magic attack up from LSA. And this one doesn't really matter that much anymore. I do have a third 108 C50, but I do like the 108 330 for 5 CP, so I do have it equipped. Alpha no. He has his own little mini refined sphere, because I used his own sphere on someone else. I'm missing a third 108 C50, but 170 C50 isn't bad either. And I don't know why I'm showing you Ardyn again, but I am, just in case you guys are skipping around. Alright. Next team. This will be another Renoa showcase and Ardyn showcase, but we got Maria this time. And let's go. Purple Maria for reasons that should be obvious. Just look at her. She loves the purple, so you gotta give her the purple. Look at the way she stands. My goodness. She's strutting her stuff. I'm gonna leave that break for Ardyn, so I'm just gonna use a skill one here. Otherwise her LD takes all the breaks up. This fight isn't gonna be too much different, except we got Maria instead of Alpha no. Alpha no is a very powerful support though. So you will be able to see the difference. I need my 5 stacks. And go with LD. Not going to lie, Maria is a tad underwhelming, but she's also not bad either. So we're just gonna go with the proper shot here, battery everybody. She's pretty fun. I think if you're short on ingots and resources, don't purple her. Let's go with the LD. She's a little bit, the auras are a bit lacking. She kind of would like another battery to play ping pong with her HP++, because her skills, even though she does have a free one after her EX isn't very fast. And she doesn't do very good from 0 Brave, she doesn't do very good. Let's go and heal ourselves up. It's always nice when they're both broken and you got the EX ready. Send them both back. It's also nice when they're both targeting Ardyn, who can't die. And he just has as many free turns as he wants. Okay. It's not like you can kill Ardyn anyways, but it doesn't matter. Let's shave you a bit. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? I'm just gonna spam skills until I feel like I'm on the verge of running out. Because you can always fall back on his HP++ if you need. I need to do my LD next. I'm not sure what attack. X-Death obviously can't do brave attacks, so I'm gonna assume the enemy can't do brave attacks either. Yep, just gravity. For 0 damage. Good job, my man. Good job. Yeah. Just launch him because this is gonna be some decent damage on its own. All attack. Oh, they're both targeting me. Get them out of break. And let's just try to break them both. Didn't break A. Oh well. Let's go heal everybody up. 2 mediocre healers together again, which is works out. And that's just battery. My EX is almost up. Let's just go ahead and move it up. And get ready for summoning, maybe? Yeah, we'll let X-Death go. LD. Alright, let's do this. I like to go into summon with Renoa's EX and lots of Brave for her. So she can do this. Lots of Brave refund. Ooh. Let's get our buffs up. Let's conserve abilities, I guess, a little bit here. There we go. Boom. Maybe we should have Brave attacked with her. Let's go back into Angelo. I do prefer support stances better. Let's go with the launch here. Do I want to get broken here? I don't think I do. So I either AA or I Brave attack. Let's AA. Not take our foot off the gas. Debuffs. Oop, what the heck? I targeted A. And let's just keep ourselves all batteried. I love that HP plus. Let's heal Noah a bit. Yeah, we'll get our EX up. So obviously with his BT he has even more longevity. With his LD he's a little bit right on the edge there. I think there's no Brave Attack here, so I'm gonna go into my EX. Ooh. Let's just go ahead and heal up a bit again. So many free abilities. And we'll save one of the breaks for Ardyn. I'm just gonna show you her HP++. It's not bad. It's a nice battery. Yep, I ran out of abilities a little bit. Woo! No, you don't. You can't kill Ardyn anyways. Let's get our buffs up and get some refund. You might be dying. Let's go into Angelo Cannon. I haven't even used her second or third LD yet. She has one buff left of it still, even this crazy. Get my EX up. Maybe kill X-Death on the way. He does not die. Die, X-Death. Thank you. Free break. Thank you very much. He's almost killable. He only has one turn left of his LD, but sadly, this thing will not live to see him be killable. Let's just go ahead with the doggo. Doggo! Everyone is healed. It is over. You cannot see my death. So, switch up. Alpha now for Maria, same result. I do like Maria. Look at her. Why is the score gotta cover her beautiful figure? There we go. Look at that. Purple hair. That's all I can focus on. The beautiful purple hair. Alright, last fight. So far 3 for 3. No complications because Ardyn's a badass. 2 days left. Alright, the arts for this team. I'll just show you Maria's arts because the other two I showed you last time. She has her own little refined sphere. And this is just a flex. She is beautifully perfect. Alright, on to the last fight. We're gonna showcase Maria again, but bring on Lilith. Alright, this will be the first time I actually don't have a fully purple team, but Lilith is pretty darn good at 1-3. She'll do just fine. Let's do this. Last one. Make this a perfect 4 for 4. Ardyn Ultimate Showcase. I'll leave some breaks for him, so we'll just proper shot. Let's get the debuffs down. Midori nasai. So cute. Gotta use the skill 1 to get stacks for his hat that I have removed. He no longer has a hat. We need like halo stacks. Halo stacks for this costume. Ooh, they're all focusing on Ardyn, which is awesome. Show you the HP++, a nice battery. Look at that 32k battery. Oh my god. The debuffs. 1 damage. That's a little set working for you. Yeah, we get the free turn here. And then we'll go into the LD. Let's get the other buffs up. And the debuffs down. They're all targeting me, which is lovely. It's just lovely. Nobody can kill me. Oh, they're doing more damage now. You just steal some buffs of mine. I'll save the launch. Oh my god. That was sad, Noctis. That was uber sad. Look at Locke doing better than you. We can't go for the launch, I need the free turn first. Oh, look at that launch. So fast. Make everyone launchable again. But launchable for what though? We're not getting lined up at all. Everybody has a turn in between. Maria used to be my farmer back in the 35 CQ days with that beautiful skill 2. These debuffs, they are quite sad. But he's dead. Die. That's what's nice about living off batteries. 2 battery people together, it's very nice. I'll use my LD on the next wave. Come at me, Ifrit. Come at me. Your debuffs, there you go. Have fun with them. She's gonna break him. Oh well. That's why Ardyn will go really well with like Selfie or Rem, or people that don't break. Save abilities a bit. Look at the seductive moves. 2 beautiful ladies next to Ardyn. He doesn't deserve them. I'll take a pause real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Where was I? Just destroying Ifrit, I guess. This will work. Oh. Audio muted. Unmuted now. The buff is running out here. Shadow step. I don't even have my LD buff on. Everything's a mess. But I don't need my LD buff here. We'll battery him. Now we'll get our LD buff up. battery him. You can't kill me. Try it. Try it. Try it. That's right, biatch. I have no idea what his recast ability does. I can't remember for the life of me. Let's get the buffs back up. I love the free ability on AA. And he's not like Lightning, because Lightning has to rely on her EX buff. He can just keep going. Like Lightning's EX buff is pretty short in comparison. Alright. Let's not die here. I need to see what this is. I'll just play it safe. Yeah, Hellfire. Oh my god. He just missed 2 ladies. He's not a good shot with the ladies. It's too bad. You are not good with the ladies. Oh, he's got that annoying sap on him. I have a thing for archers, male or female. I mean, not that way, of course. But I just love the archer role. I do believe I have all of them in this game. Let's save an ability. Let's just not get broken, maybe? Yeah, let's get the buff back up again. Oh, what buff I'm missing? LD buff again. Try it. Try and kill me. Yeah, you suck. He doesn't learn. It's terrible. He is on his last legs. I'll wait until he attacks Ardyn, and then summon, because I do have my LD buff on, so. Do it. That's right. Never learns. Yeah. I was just thinking of when to summon. I'd rather him take his pre-turn outside of summon. He's not gonna get his recast ability off, I'm sorry. We still have a bunch of turns left on it. He's obviously easier than the other two fights. Ardyn's not even coming close to running out of juice, really. I was spamming his stuff. Alright, summon time. HP plus. Look at all that brave. HP plus again. I don't know, I have a habit of being conservative. I don't know why, even though he's about to die. This is it. I saved those skills for nothing. Goodbye. Let's dance him away, seductress. Oh, nope. The second seductress will take him away. Alright, that's it. 4 for 4. If you actually watched all 4 battles, I assume you should know how to play Ardyn by now. So that technically works as a how to play. I will show you little sets arts. And yeah, Ardyn is pretty damn good. I mean, this is all synergy, of course, but free turns, great damage, decent longevity, and if you guys BT, that's a beautiful another LD use. Typically, how I would use his BT is if you have the EX, you use the EX, and then you have the free skill. You go into the burst, then you use the skill 2, then you use the EX again, then you use the skill 2 again, and then you use the skill 2 again. Then you can go straight into the LD and then finish it off with the burst as normal. Skill 2, it has the most damage, especially when there's multiple enemies. If there's only one enemy, then the warp strike might be the better way to go, but otherwise the skill 2 with multiple enemies is best. Alright, that was pretty long video obviously, but I will have timestamps and you can go to whichever battle you like or watch the whole thing through whenever you have time. I hope everyone enjoyed and I hope you learned something. I'm sorry I have been pretty busy of late, so I would have liked to do an Ardyn how to play, but hopefully this will suffice. And hope I do get his burst on Edward Banner. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.